So hello guys and girls and welcome to Planet Coaster Hard Mode. This is the challenge mode. So if you just bear with me one moment, there is a little bit of an issue I have to contend with. I'm just going to live edit this in. It's just every time I didn't mean to do the live streams about to start bit. That didn't mean to happen at the beginning of this video. It's just used that as a usual key to press and accidentally switch the key. So as usual at the bottom you have your like, subscribe bits. So the whole point of what I'm doing here is this is Planet Coaster Challenge Hard Mode. This is the hardest difficulty setting that I have, and I'm going to make a series out of this. So the whole point of this series is to make a decent looking park. I am not doing sandbox. This is challenge mode. The park is called Tropicana because it's in a tropical region, and this is something I want to do. I want to start this as a series, but this will be found not under Planet Coaster. This will be actually placed into, I know there's going to be no litter because there's no, I do have a shop, that's fine. This is going to be placed in its own separate playlist, and I'm kind of hoping that this works out, this series, and it becomes quite popular. It will run in conjunction with April's whoops. Well, you ran towards that, and why didn't you? Well, of course park entry is free. Why didn't you go for this? Maybe because it's only got 17% scenery. I didn't change music on that. I'm going to though. And I will be keeping the time at 10 AM, but I might do night mods in case. So I don't expect this to go well. I don't expect, I expect this to go quite wrong, if I'm honest, because it always seems to do so. This is just sort of all pre-recorded content. It's not done live, and hardest mode Tropicana was something I was going to build. Why I called it Tropicana, I have no idea why I came up with that name. Something that let's just do that with the path. It was something I came up with, and like I said, all the scenery will get sorted out. I don't know if I'm gonna sort of make something stupidly advanced, or I mean that's 100% scenery, just no idea why, whether it's because it has a plant near it and that's only like 17 because it's got the entrance there. And obviously some of these are locked at the moment because I am doing research as well. That's right. So this is what I have been putting around the park. So that was 17%. It's 22% now. Typically I'm gonna probably make these episodes last about an hour. About an hour each. I really should have had a timer running for this episode. It doesn't matter, I'll run it for the next episode. I can still run a timer actually. 760 60 I forget 65 54 minutes. So as soon as it hits 52, which I am still going to sort of carry on building while that's ready. There we go. So when my timer is up, that is when I'll end this episode. If I'm in the middle of building something at the time, I will just come back to it in the next episode. These are only costing about what, 32 each. And things have been kept at a minimum. I'm going to try and keep this sort of minimalistic. I don't want to really overcomplicate this park. I want it to look nice, keep it minimal, but yet look pretty impressive. And I will say, like I say to everybody who watches me live, I'm not the greatest of builders. I will use blueprints if need be to help me out. And you know, I don't feel a lot of pressure. I think I feel more pressure when I'm live than pre-recorded, because in pre-recorded I can actually take my time. Well, live I can take my time, but I don't want to make things boring, you see. Don't worry, I'm not double planting there. I'm just so I can move this over. And spin it around. I just said I don't like the rocks facing the entire direction, but once I edit it, it's very impossible to... There. So the cube was about 20 odd %. It's now 71% just because of these planters. So they are quite a boost. And people will be leaving because there's not a lot to do yet. Which is fine. This is one of my shops. I created it quite a while ago. I will put a bit more bushes and foliage around there. I don't really have a plan for this park, so you'll have to excuse the lack of planning. So you know, you'll have to excuse this lack of sort of non-planning. But who plans? So at the moment I'm losing 6 a month. Was there a new challenge available? Part rating and build a cost of at least 2 sections of airtime. That's fine. Was it part rating or part scenery rating? That I didn't check. Scenery rating of 20. So my current scenery rating, I'm not making a lot. My current, scenery rating is here. Scenery rating is 19. So they think that is great value. Let's knock that up $1.50. Did I set the maintenance correctly on this or not? I might as well leave that at 30 minutes but request inspection. Like I say, if I'll do that actually. Research project is ready to be revealed. Park management. Research. And as we all know, it's one of my favourite rides. Not. I'm joking, I'm joking. Don't get me wrong, I do like... The reason why I'm spending so much is a research, so if I let that calm down as well, then things will happen. So, I am going to place Whirly-Rig. I have no idea where I'm going to place Whirly-Rig. I might actually bring the Whirly-Rig in here. Just as a little... Because Whirly-Rig's only tiny. And then its entrance queue can sort of... I can worm it round there, and then the exit queue can just go straight down. I may change the path style later on. Just right now I'm gonna have to move that bin. Let's pick you up and move you. There we go. See, I want to keep the park clean, tidy. Now I want to do all that. I want to enjoy this. So, oh yeah, Android. Android's released like Roller Coaster. Was it Roller Coaster Tycoon Touch or something like that? So for this not to actually get on my nerves, this ride, so much. because I know it's going to. I'm just gently increasing prices. I know that this song will grate on me after a while. So I am going to have it, but I'm going to have the instrumental version instead. Without the Planko lyrics. I mean, sort of myself. Did I? Why is the railings not on here? Oh, it's because I've been working on in a different park. See, I don't want to make the queue too short, but I'm sort of very, very limited with space of where I put it. But that's not much of a problem for me. You see, even though that is in a tiny cramped space, that's not much of a problem, which is good. So, as you can see, my park is not that busy at the moment, which is good. You know, don't forget to, like I say, I apologise, the video may not be entirely great. Let me it's a shame that I wanted to put something into that then. So people are... Oh, okay, I've got multiple research ready. I've still only got a scenery value of that. Why do I always go there? Should be here. Okay, so this is Waterworks. I imagine this is the raft ride. Oh, okay, sorry. No, it's lovely. And I have the Looney Tunes. So at the moment, I know I'm not going to make money. Because what I'm doing, if you actually, here's a little tip, if I went, say I wanted to invest that amount of money into research, right, and I go there, it automatically knocks it back to the full amount a month. So it's quite easy. If you're bored, you can just 6, and then it'll knock it to its full amount. So that's quite helpful. Always remember to just keep an eye on your staff as well. I am going to hire, I know I'm not going to make much money, but I am going to hire a Coast King. I'm going to hire Chief Beef, and I am already going to hire my Cosmic Cow. So, I have another challenge that's just come through, and that is a coaster challenge. Build a coaster that reaches 40 miles an hour, and you will get like £1,000 for that. So as you can see, my park is starting to get a bit busy. But always keep an eye on your staff. And at the moment my staff are doing pretty good. You know, there's obviously no different workloads yet because there's not a lot of people in the park. So that, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. Things are gonna get hectic and a lot busier. I know that as soon as I start creating more. What I actually want to do is, I have an idea where that cosmic cow is, but it depends. Sorry, just getting a quick drink. It depends where or how much space I have here, which I have a lot of space here, so what I'm thinking about doing is whether it'll allow me to do it properly, is I will be going to move Cosmic Cow. Oh yeah, I don't want the ground path on, do I? Railing on the ground path. So what I'm going to plan on doing here is behind Cosmic Cow. When a game wants to speed up, frame rate's a bit shocking dropping. Shock drop. But it doesn't like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place that there. You're not going to go that way. So I might knock it down to half its size. So what I may do here is actually sort of technically, while people are sort of busy in themselves with the park, is sort of, as I don't, it's fine to go there. And then I know what I wish I had have done and I haven't done it. One of my recent works, one of my recent parks that I'm working on, I could have done that square paths, but like I said, the design may change. A little bit. That's what the thing is. I get very, not to want to say anal retentive, but I get very, very picky of how I want things to look. And I love the fact that the music, the game soundtrack is kicking in. But it's quietly doing it. Behind all the other sort of sounds in the game and all like the ah ha ha ha, just stabbed myself. Sorry, didn't do that on purpose. I just stabbed myself with my coiling wire. As you can see here, there's like a very small acoustic in the background. But then the carousel's just started, so I've just lost the soundtrack. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna I've got to keep an eye on. I don't think my research is ready. Yeah, so multiple rides aren't sort of, it says multiple rides aren't no longer new, so these may start to lose interest now. And because this is on hard mode, it's aging. So ride opened on May the 4th, year 1. But I'm not going to get rid of them. I will replace them. But you know, I'll keep an eye on the wear and tear, and Whirly Rig has a long queue time. Really? 21 minutes? No, sorry, next inspection. Damn it. No, 27 minutes. That's even bloody worse. That's only a short queue. Wild Blue's got 27. 27 minutes. Whirly Rig. Oh no, Whirly Rig's only got 9. And that one's got 6. So even if they age and they lose all the depreciation, they lose all that, I'm not bothered, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, they will be replaced. Well, there'll be more added to them. I'm just going to have a look at my research. My staff seem pretty happy. He's got low workload at the moment, and obviously he's got a low workload at the moment, but that will affect his mood, but it's because of the position. So like I said, there's not enough in this park at the moment. So you're going for Cosmic Cow? Why do they keep running that way? Is it Chief Beef 1? Okay, where is Chief Beef? Oh, Chief Beef. Yeah. The entertainers. I was going to say, I never placed a Chief Beef store. So getting back to what I was going to do, was behind Cosmic Cow. I don't know if I've got the scenery piece yet for it. I actually don't know if it comes under here. It might be under a building. I might not have the theme researched yet. I want to... no, it's under scenery normally. Yeah, it is. It is under scenery. I want to see if this works. T-E-D-G-I-C-A-M. Spelt it wrong. It's Tegid. Tegid Cam. There we go. So, Tegicam, as I like to call it. As you can see, my camera angle has changed. So I'm now viewing my park. I can now wander my park at guest level. This is a great cam. It is a cheat cam. It doesn't affect any achievements, I will say that. But there is a way to get out of it. You press escape. But as you can tell, you can now wander your park. The reason why they're running towards Cosmic Cow is probably because of that path behind it. I may need to remove this path. I think that's what is causing that issue. They think there is a way. The guest brain is thinking that there is a way to get down there behind Cosmic Cow when there actually isn't. So I've actually come out of that camera mode, unfortunately. Just let me go back into that camera mode. I want to show you something. So TE Tegid. I actually don't know how to pronounce that properly. So you put it in the search bar and it will work. So as you can see, I can walk up and I can see. I can go really close and enjoy the actual art style, just of the little things of the game. I mean, okay, just a little bit of attention to detail. This is how realistic this game is. Right, that's my fault. It's just gone bollock. It's just gone wrong there. I don't think I can move. Nah, it's got stuck. So it does get us stuck occasionally if you do go a bit close. But this was it's like a hidden code. There we go. Hi Cosmic Cow. It is also a great feature. So if I go Control Shift G, it's a great feature for me to just go like this and go, how good is that screenshot? You know, that is a good screenshot. It's a nice way to get a bit of screenshot. But as I was saying about detailing, look here. Don't let me go too close again. Look there. On the metal shutter, where the shutter comes down. It's because I've got rid of the UI. Control Shift G. So if I just shut the shop, right? That's where the shutter is. There's chipped metal. There's chipped paint on the metal. I've never ever, you know, I've never noticed that. But through this camera, you know, through this camera, I have that option to just go. Sorry, I am taking screenshots for Planet Coaster Appreciation Group, the group that I run with a few others, but just sort of being at this height and just looking around your park. I'm not bothered if I'm particularly losing money right now, but just looking at how... Ooh, hang on, go there. Pause again. Did I just see... Sorry. Did I just... Bear with me a minute, guy. I'm just watching the people. I mean, seriously, who runs the way the characters run? Honest to God. Yes, they are. I mean, to clarify what one of my admins asked me, is the people all the same size? And looking at this, yes, they are. The models are the same. I love Cosmic Cow. I absolutely love Cosmic Cow and Gulpy. They are... they are two of my favourite entertainers at this point. But yeah, just to even go here and just watch this. Watch the light. Look how the light reflects off. It's just amazing level of detail. Like there, when the plane, it's just so... I'm yet to see whether they've... I know there is same-sex couples in the game. I know that they do hold hands. It's one of them features that I'm waiting to actually sort of see properly, whether they actually do hold hands. So I'm losing £7 a month. I'm not particularly too fussed. Like I said, I'm not fussed about that at the moment. Even though they have a low workload at the moment, Cosmic Cow seems to be having a little bit of an issue at the moment. There is another ride ready. But what I am doing is I'm going through a lot of the research at first. Fast water is so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna research a few more things and then stop with the research. So anyways, as I was getting back here, actually, did I just research another ride? I did, didn't I? Right, let me cancel that research project then. It is... That's Western theme, fairy tale. I'm gonna have to research that, and let's just... Like I say, even when you put yourself into Techie Cam and you drop it, you know, you drop it back, you know, you drop it back to whatever. Oh, I've just got an email. Oh, okay. Drift delivery. Oh. I have an order. It's due for delivery. Why didn't you actually update last night? You didn't update the gear, but never mind. So I have 20 minutes. So I've got to try and get this sorted. I mean, like I say, I'm going to take my time with it, and I'm going to do so many bits. Cosmic Cow seems to be having an issue, whether that is a bug or whether that is because I put that path behind. I need to see if they've been actually making profit, because no. So that's losing me money at the minute. Maybe what I'm going to do then is I'm going to actually move that entire building. Because of where it is, I think that was causing me an issue. This is only temporarily going to be moved. I think because that was on the angle, that was causing me a little bit of money issues, I bet. So let's see. People are running that way now, that's fine, they're running to that ride. I'm not bothered about that. Cosmic Cow is there, they're probably not really hungry as such yet. He's had no breakdowns yet. These are still sort of this prestige is a bit low. Next inspection is 4 minutes time, so he'll be... I'm keeping his workload the way it is. I'm not... The only time I'll ever get rid of or replace a ride is if I ever if I ever need to replace the ride, sort of thing. Queue time. Wow, one blue is no longer new. Veteran carousel is no longer new. What is actually Research project ready to be revealed. That is still an issue. You click a pop-up and... Oh, okay, that's magic cats. And a small coaster. What I might do now is... Even though it's not Christmas, I will probably do Christmases, theming and stuff. Right, so that's that. I'm not particularly too fussed. I want to show you the park at night, how it looks at the moment. So obviously I need to put some more lighting in. I'm going to do some lighting around here. And to be honest, it hasn't actually tanked. Normally when I put it in night and there's a lot of objects, a lot of people, it tanks the frame rate. And the reason why the expression of tanking a frame rate, tanking just means, as you can see, it just drops. Well, the rig is no longer in use, become blah blah blah. Yes, I know it is no longer new. But see, when you click there to say that there's a new research project available, let's knock you to 6. See, a lot of people would use the keypad, but I'm not using the keypad for one reason. I'm not using the numpad. So yeah, you know, they say it tanks the frame rate and it slows down, and well, this really doesn't at the moment. Not at the moment, because there's not a lot of detail. If I was to get really finicky detail, say, right, so if I click here now, oh, I'm actually very surprised it allowed me to do that. So now I have my pirate scenery, which is what I want. I want other shops, and I will do the shops and the brands. I just want to get the that's why I'm doing that. I just want to spend the money on the research. So I've got 21, so I'm not too bothered about actually losing. I am still probably not making money. No, I'm £2,000 out. £2,000 down. So I'm not too bothered. I've no idea why I'm not too bothered. You think I would be, but I'm not. So I'm going to start doing a bit of decoration. But there's an arch where that I want to use, and I don't know where it is. That's a nautical archway, it's not that. Let me put an arch, type an arch. I like the search system in this game. It's very... Is it that one? Or is it that one? No, it's that one. Right. So it will tank a little bit. So the path width is way too big there. So what you're going to do is I'm going to put you, in theory I'll have to edit this, so you can go there. I mean, the frame rate is going okay, everything is fine. I need to figure out the path width. So what I actually need to do is get rid of that. You need to come round. So you're way too big, but what I don't want is the queue joining at the moment, so that's the first breakdown. First breakdown. And I am going to lose money. So I'm going to put that there. That is my indication of how big the path is and how big that width is. So as you can see, with Wild Blue breaking down, unfortunately, I've now lost a ton of visitors on queue. But the mechanic, who's a quick responder, he's already here. He's already on scene. You can do work rosters and everything and all that sort of jargon, but I wasn't going to bother. Not yet anyways, not until the part gets a bit more complex. I think it's building and signs. And I kind of miss... See, it's still here. It's still got the image on. And I hope we actually do get the proper coming soon signs. Because I missed that. I missed the image of the roller coaster being on there. I'd like to put that back on, but I don't know how to do it myself. Which is a shame. Because this is one of my favourite sort of signs. You know, I could have done it more themed, but this is just sort of a... Wild Blue's been fixed again, so that's good. Like I say, if I put this the wrong way, I'll edit it. I think we need to be able to do multi-lines under each other. Yeah, it's the wrong way. One of my favourite actual... It's fine that it's the wrong way, I'm not too bothered. Because I'm going to spin that round in a minute. I actually want that as blue. That is that blue, and then this one's going to go... As you see, I'm putting in a hex code for white. You can put hex codes in. You will never always get matching. I need to spin that back round now. I thought I'd put it the wrong way, but the joyous thing is, you know, I could go the whole like build the theme up and stuff, but this is just, it's just a quick thing I'm putting there for now. I'll keep Cosmic Cow there for now. They won't be able to go near this area yet, because this area is where I want to put my shops. But I don't know how many shop brands I have. And I'll always use custom. Chief Beef, Cosmic Cow, Hot Dog Squad, Pizza Bed. Research is ready, so that's all the themes. So that's some of the themes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that there. And what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I am going to leave this episode here. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and then you can also join me again for more of the Planet Coaster hard mod. I shall see you all guys next time.